Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Snow. I'm your host, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It has been a little bit since we played this. We left off, we are exiting. Right now where we're camping is in the, that's an awful view. We are heading out of Act 1 into Act 2. I don't think there's any reason to waste time. We've all done what we needed to, so let's just go to bed. This guy.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
I definitely like letting Lae'zel take the lead here.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
None of these are really good options, so I guess I'll just go with not giving it to you.
It is not. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected. Yet the one in the prism has chosen you. Protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy.
Interesting.
I will hear no more of it.
Interesting. Depending on what weapon she has equipped, decides her stance here. Because normally I have her with a sword of some kind instead of a spear like this, and she wouldn't be handling it like that. Oh, Lae'zel approves despite me disagreeing with her. Or me taking a different side from her.
I served Vlakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
So we're still awake? Okay. Okay, let's see what
Vlakith
Lae'zel has to say.
Kosivim Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem.
How many
Forsake
protocols
one
again?
protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith.
Sorry?
She has sinned against me.
Yeah, let's go with
Then,
this.
when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Let's just leave.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sure there's someone else we could talk to, but nothing really important. I just want to sleep and keep going. Finally progress the story. Where? Okay. So we have Gale, Starion, and Karlak. Starion, Karlak. So Gale, Starion, Karlak. So everyone's here. So let's run up here and grab Will. I don't know why I have to narrate my every action.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
You probably need to go. Yeah. Okay. And then Shadowheart and Lae'zel, and we'll be good to leave. Gotta get all our potions situated and everything.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease. All right, some company wouldn't hurt.
See, you belong here. And then get Lae'zel ready for combat. She's in
We
plate
must press
plate,
forward.
right?
Let's deal with Keth. It is done.
There's a lot of chat we can have there. Okay, that's everybody. Now, should be able to just leave camp. We had teleported from the mountain pass to Grimforge last time where we last left off. So we're heading into Act 2. Hopefully we don't have to long rest again before then. I'd love to think. It's been a minute since I got to Act 2. I did a couple honor mode runs on my own before recording this, Those never got very far. I died in both attempts. Very quickly, I might add. I wasn't using mods at the time. Mods are a new thing. When I last played. Okay, so first up, no, let's get to Act 2 before we... What can I do? Can I sail this?
The boat floats in the murky waters.
Sail to the cave shore. No. I didn't know that was an option, but good to know. Run iron gate. Okay. And this is where we progress. Make sure we type any loose ends before advancing. Let's check our... we're traveling through the Underdark. We've done that. We know what that is. We just learned that. Lae'zel wants us to travel to Baldur's Gate. Gale, we just learned about Elminster. So it looks like everything is good. So should be off to Act 2. Took 11 minutes to get here, but here we are. I should have ended a lot. I should have gone over the last episode and gone over time on the last episode and gone a little farther. Ugh. But here we are. We're progressing. Any day now. Because we're not done yet. Okay. I'm sorry? No. I'm not trimming the party down to 4 because we're not there yet.
Easy.
Ooh, low roll, but good enough. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Go ahead. I don't know why it's telling me to trim down party size. I don't think there's a long rest. I am prepping for one. I don't think there's a long rest between now and getting to the next area. But just making sure. Old monster and fear. Gale loves those. Okay. Earth Shadowlands. Go through a cutscene. Get my darn cursor out of the way.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place.
Okay, I don't
I've never seen darkness like this before.
like
It's
that this is still
unsettling.
here.
Moonrise Towers lies ahead. We must venture on, however bleak the path.
Okay. Well, what I am going to do, quit my bow for a second, cast light on it. Even though I'm going to be punching most of the time. You're in
Direct me.
Act 2 now, officially. So... let's go ahead and get all our prep stuff out and about.
Of the people.
You don't have light. You do have some of him.
A long way to
The other
ghost.
part has light. And also, now that we have our two familiars, we can aid everybody, and we can even aid at the 3rd level.
Someone there?
Brian, nothing impressive here. I am so glad I picked those up last time, because I sure didn't check that.
Eager for battle.
Weapon, right? Bound and ready.
Don't burn yourself.
And then nothing overly impressive we need to do.
Salutations.
So now, Gale, let's go ahead and nobody's standing around. And then see how many more we can get. 1, 2, 3. And then I believe for Longstrider we just need 1, 2. And that should be everyone is aided and Longstrided. Karlak. I don't plan on long resting for quite some time, so let's go ahead and potion it up.
Blackets will be done.
You don't need potions. You've got arrows.
Next, I
You
wonder.
don't need anything.
pride of the
You
gate.
don't need anything.
Right with magic.
Good
Keep it
and
together.
good. Okay.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
I can feel the shadow's power here.
The astral
They
plane
don't
is
seem to be
threaded with
harming
light
me.
and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions.
Shadowheart.
Like this.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me.
Wrath.
She must do.
She must do? An odd way of.
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. I hate.
Lae'zel. Things seem to be getting serious with you two. Do you have pet names for each other yet?
This place is heavy.
Were those related comments? Didn't feel related. I know we need to go this way. I want to go this way. I don't think there's much we can explore up this way anyway, at this time. I'm moving too fast. I need to move slower so the people with light can keep me safe.
What's that?
It's gonna be a lot of boring back and forth kind of search around. It's a new area to explore. Hopefully that's fun. I know there's some merchants, so we'll take a shot at that. I don't need more water.
Living without sunlight isn't...
No.
Hold close to the light and keep the shadows at bay.
That's the worst part about having so many party members, is they'll run right in the way, right as you're clicking something. I'm not going to read that as long as click on it.
To do with the shadow curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
And I believe that's all down here. I know there wasn't much up here, so I'm glad we got that explored. Why is my cursor showing light versus not light? I'm not hidden.
I don't need any attention right now.
Is that one of the mods? We can explore to the side after we do this.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
Her voice sounds familiar. And not just because I've played this part a few times.
Stop! Who's there? I saw a simple monk break a fella's spine once. Hands where I can see 'em.
We're all friends, right? We all work together.
Jonas, move in! Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see
There
anything.
is something I want to do in this portion of the game.
Something's wrong.
Something I haven't done before.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas. Harpers! To arms!
Yeah, we're definitely defending them. I wish we could get our party starting to scoot it up more. They're probably resistant to everything I do. Cold, fire, and lightning they're resistant to. Okay. Well, that's about all of the damage I deal. So let's just hit them for a little bit.
Let's go.
Why do I have my...
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are. I feel...
my bow out? I don't know, but there we go.
Losing energy.
I'm in the Shadow Curse. Okay, you... Why don't you just... Okay, that's why you don't. Does this count as... Does the sword count as light? No! Oh! Well...
Yes.
Let's just scoot around and start lighting some of these people up. crit. Let's see. Okay, 10 and 9. So the 9 was hovering over the 1 place. Okay. Oh! Why are you running away from lights? You not smart person. Okay. Nice.
No holding back. Coming through.
Boop. And can I boop you, Jonas? Yeah. I'm glad I didn't.
The shadows took units.
Glad I didn't
Make every strike count.
shoot him off the edge. Lae'zel. Lae'zel. You have light. There we go. I can throw the egg? That's a horrible decision. Good enough for me.
Got to press on.
Not enough movement. Okay. So I guess that's all we do. Gale has light. Lae'zel has light. So we'll start sending Gale down this way. I feel like they're slower than they were. I was hoping he'd be faster. I can hit her, but not him.
Right, Karlak. It's go time. Soldier.
Nice.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
I love that everyone just carries a map around. Totally normal thing to do.
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Okay, okay. Well, nice, nice, nice. Let me get into the light and then exit turn-based. Switch to Karlak and switch back to sword. Now I've got some light.
Pondering something, Lae'zel. Why is it the Githyanki have belly buttons? When they hatch from eggs?
I did not grant you permission to gaze upon my midriff.
I wasn't gazing. Merely observing. Though that can hardly be said for a certain someone else.
Night Orchid. Now, where's
I have a
Shadowheart?
lot on my mind.
This place. There's a rings a bell.
Yeah,
Why?
just so happen to have one.
hells. Joke. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Okay. Now, I can grab one of these as well, right? Okay. Everything's going well so far. I wish I had light. I could switch to my bow when we're not in combat, since I have light on my bow. And that's probably for the better. Okay.
When we met, Shadowheart, your gaze seemed to linger in the distance on some unseen goal, some insubstantial purpose. I notice now your gaze settles on something, or someone much closer.
Scale it, everybody's business.
Of course. There's nothing escapes a wizard's powers of observation.
Gale, why even everybody's business, Gale? That's, like, not cool at all.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Okay. Just looking around. I'm going to be doing a lot of that. Nope, that's back up the way we came. So this is clear. This is clear. We'll go down and around. We could stop by the last light inn before going anywhere.
You're actually glowing.
It is the sheen of the soldier's sweat on my brow.
The soldier's sweat? Or the lover's?
Cainchar, speak on it no further.
Yeah.
Simple.
Starion, you need to stay pretty close to us.
I have such a headache.
So does Will. Will doesn't have light. Astarion doesn't have light.
This grave is a mess. Probably all rings. Where do they lead?
Ooh. Glad I can just climb down.
It's buried in the dirt. Is that a female?
Yeah, as if I'm worried about the bone and not the magical ring next to it. Ooh, hey, I probably want guiding light, don't I? Yep, stuff that's not organized. Why on earth is that the case?
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? You remind
You
me
don't have a ring. You don't have a ring. I can spare a ring.
remember. But I think I was happy there, wherever it was. Sorry, I'm being silly.
Hey, we missed.
You're cute.
Show her story. Okay. There's enemies up this way. I think. Or is this a different direction? No, not this way. Know what this is.
Where
Like this
lies
guy.
your guilt?
The waning moon.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Death often comes for a reason.
Depends. Did those you killed trust you? Care for you? This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Interesting choice.
Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit, and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Nice voice acting, though.
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
I will.
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger, and bring it to me.
Interesting way of phrasing that just now, like as if I would bring it to anyone else. Yeah. There's some things over this way, but not enough to make it worth jumping. But I know I can explore a little bit. Not worried about it. I don't need to find everything in this playthrough. Do I want to open the chest? I guess I can.
With pleasure.
16. Ooh. Finally. I'll use another set. Need to start.
Anything of use?
Giving myself guidance. Especially if I'm not going to be getting many of those back. This is where there's a fight.
That might be worth a look.
I'm sorry? What did I just... A key? Is that key in my inventory? In my key ring? I hope so. Let's see. Shadow Blight. Vine Blight. Where are the needle blights?
Debating allowing another into your heart.
Quite the gossip, aren't you? Wouldn't have thought you cared.
A formidable woman like yourself does herself no favors in revealing herself to be so erratic, so unfair.
We'll pick this conversation back up in a minute. No, I just shot at the ground. And I'm... Okay. Okay, we're doing this way then? Okay. Okay. These fights go so much better when you listen, when the mouse cooperates, when the cursor cooperates. Should I rage? This is really not a fight for a rage, but...
All do.
What are they... What are their stats? Just resistant to necrotic. In that case... Fire. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Be here all day.
Important is ever easy.
I've already used one of my attacks. So... Let's... Well... Yes, that's all we're doing for now. Yeah, this will kill you. Yep.
I will ascend.
Okay. Where are the others? We got more needle blights. More needle blights. Needle blights. Vine blight, I'm not so worried about. If I can take out another needle blight.
In my best interest.
Okay. Nice. Now, again. could action surge and move up to attack those needle blades, because the vine blade goes last.
The blade will not bend.
Actually, can I scoot a little closer and can't hit you, can't hit you from here, can't hit you from here. But if I move here, can I hit either of you? Okay, I hit you. That's a start. I might can take out the vine blight. Or not. Low roll of the attack, but good enough. They have to dash to get close. Even then, they're not close. Okay. Let's switch to Will. Move him out of the way. Now, Astarion. One of these should be hurt. Nice, nice, nice. Kind of what I was hoping for. Start a whole chain reaction of blowing those guys up. Ooh, hey, there's a...
I'm a tad surprised you change into more comfortable garb at Camp Lae'zel. You strike me as a sleeps in her armor type.
It's
It would
not
cause
really...
too much noise during my nighttime exertions. I do not wish to alert foes to our location.
Nighttime exertions? Oh, I see. Well, considerate of you, I suppose.
Is that a freak? Who's getting stuck on stuff?
Subtle steps. Should be easy.
Okay. Don't need... Who's dying?
I've got a long road ahead.
What is going on with y'all? Why are you tweaking out? Okay. Back over here. Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to do. Jonas and Harper Blade. Could take that, could take that. Not worried about that much money.
I saw you pressing a bunch of flowers the other day in a book.
If I run down here
It's
and
tainted by the shadows.
activate the bird first. Oh, how nice. Y'all, you're... No, alright. Actually, this would be the perfect time for a cleave. And another. And another. I love how much XP these give. Also hit like a truck. And they... Okay, okay. Okay, Gale, you're an evoker now, right? Right, Gale? Where do I see that? Where do I see that? Evocation. Okay, so would it be too rude of me to just... Is it worth spending a 3rd level spell slot to just obliterate these things? They only have 1 HP. So let's start
Come
with...
on, can't stay idle.
Let's start with... And punch.
I don't fancy their chances.
Switch to Will, who can punch and punch. How? Oh, that because y'all are right there together. Okay.
Victory is assured.
Astarion, if you could. No, I was really hoping that would spawn the burst, where that would kill them all. But okay. And I didn't have to waste a spell slot. Nice. Oh, yeah, I need my bow back. No. There was something in here. I don't know. Not important. Okay, we've explored all of this. So now, I don't know what Astarion said, but it'd be a
This place
bedroom.
is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Yes, hi,
You
it's
there.
me.
Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira.
An impressive entrance. Apparently she's from the 2nd game? Maybe the first 2 games. This is my first experience with a Baldur's Gate game. So I don't know if she is a main character in all of them.
Hello.
You know what? Actually, out of all of these options, I know I've been rather quiet this episode. There's a whole lot of talking the characters do, and it's really hard to talk over them. I like this option the best. Give me a chance to earn your trust.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Rage against the vines.
What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. Pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Show the artifact. That's probably for the better. I'm sorry?
What in the hells is that thing?
I apparently haven't shown this.
More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark.
Are you?
Tell me.
Because you just attacked me.
Why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me.
Sure, the absolute.
For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Okay.
Salmon might be knocking around here, right?
I don't want to click on anybody. I don't want to click on anybody.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jahira. The Jahira. But you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jahira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jahira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough.
Maybe I
I've
should make
told
you a
myself
druid.
those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jahira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
You're huge right now. Okay. Do any of my people wear medium armor? Light armor. Light armor. You're in medium armor, but that doesn't count. You... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Medium armor, because you're a fighter. Art fighter. Heavy armor. Technically, you also can wear medium armor. Then the bracers would work. I'm about to give Astarion quite the... Oh, I guess I am going to give
Stock up while you
Astarion.
can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Let's try out my actual character.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Ooh, I see that potion and I want it. Lots of good stuff. I wish I could be buying more arrows. The special arrows are so good. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. Shield would be nice for some. The protection is nice, but I've got my cloak. Let's... Let's take a look at what all she has. Is this worth anything? No. That's good for a wizard. Not great light armor. The mighty cloth would probably be good on... Should probably try and buy this for Karlach. I only have so much money. It's 2. Dang. Let's do scimitar. Nice. Okay, a lot of good stuff. I should probably start by trying to buy, which I can't afford. What can I sell? how much money can I get for selling stuff? Not a lot. That's not something I'm selling. Let's just balance the offer and walk out with this.
Take care now.
There's other people to talk to. Okay, I guess we're saving.
Have to keep going.
Hey, it's Damon.
We
Let's say hi.
go have a chat with Damon.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
I can live with that.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Well, all right.
I like Damon.
This shouldn't take long.
He's finally got a good sword on his back. Finally found people who believe in more than wooden tools.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Damon, you volunteer? Yeah, pull her into a hug. She doesn't feel as big in the cutscenes. Yeah, she should be huge.
Thank you.
She'd be massive in this cutscene. Also, this is all poking her in the eye. That one jutting out piece. Oh.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Yeah. What's Karlak got to say?
This is the best day. The best day!
Yeah. Forget this. This is not important right now. What Damon said, we will deal with that later.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
That's not that funny, but I'm a little sick right now.
Glad you and Karlak are all... A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope. And if you find any interesting materials in... I hesitated to mention this back in the...
I'm gonna
when
skip through this.
Elturel was dragged into Avernus.
I know the
was
story.
Drafted into a devil's smithy.
He works
I can
with
sense
infernal metals.
If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something... Absolutely.
He makes good.
Need anything?
From one piece of alloy, he can make 3 different armors.
Need anything? Well.
Not armors, three different equipments, I guess. Okay, and these are all great pieces. Where on earth are they? Okay, let's organize our, which ones of these my potions? That's story items. Can I put you in here? No. We'll go up there. Can I put you in here? Yes. You in here? Yes. Not worried about you. Potions? Potions. No, that's holy water. That's Wizard's Bane. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know some of the items in my inventory. Okay, well, that's good. I meant to give this to somebody. I think I'll give this to... Actually, let's see who would deserve it. Will doesn't have a neck item. Neither does Astarion. Starion, however you say his name. So I'll give this to Astarion. I know that's not Astarion. I've got to work my way there. You're good. You're good. Good. Okay. Back to inventory. I guess I could put this back in my magic item. You there. You there. There. So this is plate. When you're hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take, I don't know what that's about. Might take 1d4 fire damage, take 1 less piercing damage, and disadvantage on stealth checks. Cool. So I can give this to Lae'zel, who's my only heavy armor wearer at the moment. This is just medium armor. Has a bonus to saving throws against spells. So I could give this to... Does Astarion wear helmet? He's got the Shadow of Menzo Baronson right now, but that's not super important. I'll give this to Lae'zel, this to Astarion, and this actually goes to me. So right now I'm wearing the gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. And these don't count as armor. Believe it or not. Reading everything here, they're not actually armor. So my weapon attacks will deal an extra 1d4 fire damage. My unarmed strikes will deal an additional 1d4 necrotic damage and possibly inflict bleeding. And these just deal 1d4 fire damage on unarmed strikes, and I can cast Scorching Ray. These are much better for this build. So let's go zoom over here. Click on the Starion. Put on the Helldusk armor. Helldusk that. Put this. Nice. Go back to me. Okay. Still more we can do. I'd still like to spend more money. I'd like to make more money. Harper Megan. This is who I wanted
He was
to talk
joking
to.
this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend.
On the sword.
Yes, I'd like that. I don't know what to say. He always took such good care of this. I'll do the same. For him.
Yeah, Dark Urge ain't the
I
best.
should thank you. Take this. I think I need some time by myself now.
Did I get? What did I get? That's a throwable. I need to go in here. I have no idea what she gave me, other than inspiration point. Okay. We can keep looking around. There's more stuff we can do. I don't want to waste a ton of time. Let's head inside and let's at least get through another
Welcome to
one of
our
these-
humble... A lot of us were in
one
Avernus.
of these next
We
fights.
saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that?
A lovely chap. Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudgers and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Premium? Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Okay. Got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
What's my persuasion? I do get favorable beginnings. Let's try it. I mean, can't hurt. Can't hurt. Oh, just got lucky.
I mean, maybe.
This is much more my speed. Inside is much better.
I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather.
Nice.
Last night's best bargain.
He has some actually good
What are you looking
stuff,
for?
doesn't he? Some pretty... I mean, some nonsense stuff as well, but some helpful stuff too. Arrow, sparrow slaying. Potion of speed would be nice to have. He's got some good, a legitimate construct slaying arrow. Disengaging. Okay, let's not worry about this, though. I'll sell those. I want that extra money.
Pleasure doing business. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
We need to talk.
Your move, Maul.
I can't say I'm a big fan of this part, but...
Trap me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief.
Yeah?
Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie.
Eyes?
She knows
Plural.
the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Let's see. Look at the board with fresh eyes. Accidentally jostled the board Mole's way. No, let's try Monk.
Aha! His king is wide open!
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Honestly, I feel like Mole is smarter than Raziel.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. Don't I? Indeed. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
I think I'll go with this. This is a bad idea, Starry. We should find another way.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it, and get back to you.
You'll get back to me? This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Why are we talking to Will? What's Will want?
A blushing apple begging to be plucked?
Oh.
Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Yeah.
I think she will. If not, well, you've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
I mean, fair. Okay. We've talked about all that before. Let's... Oh, I need to potion up.
I need to hold on.
Okay, good enough. Am I talking to this person? No.
Don't be shy. Have a gander.
Her focus is... He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty.
He must know something.
Floric.
Hells.
The Hells have had their vengeance.
We believe the cultists have taken your father to
Will
Moonrise
with us
Towers.
earlier?
I don't suppose you found a way in. I trust you. The Count... Holy shit.
Gortash, as...
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained Lord Gortash is the man
I probably
responsible
shouldn't
for the
skip through
creation
this.
of the
It's
Steel
story
Watch.
stuff, but
The Steel Watch
I want to
are
get
the
to more
future
important
of
things.
warfare. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, I'll do my best, but don't count on me. Farewell.
Okay, now let's get over here.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us. We found him out in the shadows, just one.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since... No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction. Thank you.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
Where are we?
Listen.
Where are you staring? I don't know.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his.
Yeah.
You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
And
No.
like that there's no place in
But they
power.
always seem to get it, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know what paper we just stiffly shod boots. Interesting choice of words. Alright, I did pick up the letter, so let's read this. Wonder if that tells us anything.
I wonder what he found.
So now we have to make it to the House of Healing. Still some stuff to do down here. As we start wrapping up, not wrapping up, but
Something over there.
I missed that! Awesome!
Dr. Roland.
There's
Not my
another
problem.
bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Oh, it's you. I'd recognize that self-righteous tone anywhere.
Man.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Yeah,
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
Gone.
Sorry, I won't bring them back. You go save the world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Yeah, sure. Sure, bud. Sure thing, bud. Can I talk to Mo? Mo?
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
I'm a scorpion. Raphael deals seem innocuous, but they are poison.
Poison? Sure. You must love the taste of it. He seems to know you pretty well.
I know well enough to know he's a trickster.
Do as I say, not as I do, right? Got a lot of that from Zev, too, and he was a walking pile of imp shite at the end of the day. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
What?
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind.
Yeah.
Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
She will.
True
She's
enough.
clever.
She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
We will, everybody.
Have a gander at the finest.
Why is everyone so glum? One more thing I want to do down here. I'm stuck. I'm inside the table. Okay. Not where I thought I'd be.
Ah, you found your way. Good. Nasty place, isn't it?
It's nice.
My torch only just held out long enough for me to find my way here.
He's not the worst.
A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. Let's call a thing a thing. A deep gnome won't get far into the Absolute's orgy of evil. We already learned that in the Underdark with those sadistic Dwergar, didn't we? It's doubly true in this place. You, on the other hand, have proven resourceful in such infiltrations. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
Yeah.
Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Well, that's nice to hear. Okay, now... Oh, well, I guess we're not done yet. We still gotta talk to Jaheira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
To your very good health. Can I say that?
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
I think so.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
Which is interesting.
He healed right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Okay.
Protected by your
Really
artifact,
rude, but okay.
you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketheric's days are numbered. I'll make
Without
sure
a
of
cure
it.
for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease.
Awful
Whatever
camera
magic
angle,
Ketheric's
but
using
okay.
to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only
Shadows.
secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness.
Nice.
She cast
nice.
the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive.
Yeah.
She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Anyone want to comment? Any
Premium trinkets and
anybody in the
doodads.
crew want to say something? Go away. Hey. Okay. No use saving because it's auto mode. So let's just do this and get it out of the way. Okay, move a little faster, please. Love her eyeshadow.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Who voices her?
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Is that... I think I've heard her voice also in this game.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can
It's
to
not
hold the
how
line.
English works,
I
but
hear
you know
you
what I
and
mean.
your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell of her favorite cleric.
Nice. I love how it's always random party members in the cutscenes.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of Last Light. You yearn for it so deeply.
Thank you, narrator. I'm gonna
It hurts.
not do that at all.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Come on, be nice to each other.
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Okay. This is by far one of my least favorite fights.
Hello, Isabel.
In the entire game.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Those who walk a tranquil path want for nothing. Keep your blessings.
You have not known tranquility until you have felt the Absolute's embrace. That, I can promise you.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
I don't
Time
get
to
why
go,
that's
Isabel.
why that's so important, but we got weird, ugly wings.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
If you're asking me to kill her, we're surprised? Am I surprised? Oh, well, Karlach isn't. Okay, this we will raid. Beat the crap out of him. And then one more. Nice, nice. And then, oh, I can't move there. I want to move here.
Behold the dance of death.
I have got to punch him. Can I not move any? Okay, there we go. First off, let's topple. And then unload our Fist of Fury into this guy. He's dead. So now, can I get here? I don't know why I can get here. Nice. Did they come through this door as well? Yes. I don't want to put Gale in front of that. But I'll do what I must. Are they... What are they? Just immune to poison. Hit you with fire. Scoot back inside. The imp. The imp might can hold off something else. Elsewhere. waste that. I didn't get sneak attack off because I don't have an ally. Ooh. Harper's.
On I go.
I've got to protect Isabel. Isabel is paralyzed. I don't want to do that. She's considered. They're considered not allies right now. So I will Healing Word. I'll Healing Word at 3rd level. I can still action. Nice. Will this kill you? I don't know. This will. Okay. Managing so far. There's still more monsters to fight. Flork? I thought Flork left. Don't be picking fights that you can't win. You had to dash. So let's get you far, far away.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Feels like overkill, but okay.
Your penance will be paid now.
Okay. Back to Karlach. How many of these are left? One out there. Can't see that. I can't see that on the map. So I'm just gonna hit you instead. I said hit you instead.
Jimmy on the go.
I can't reach that.
Easy these days. Need to find a way forward.
I might can reach you with my bow. Nice. Nice.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
That went a lot better than
Marcus
it could
has
have.
been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
Yep, yeah.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
I won't let that
Let's
happen.
hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Okay, can I rob Guthert? I mean, whatever this guy's name is? +1. Great. Think horse carry anything? Okay, I do have that, so I can take none of those are really worth it. Are any of these important? Falling damage, holster, not really, not really. Unlock that though.
Can't give up now.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to end this episode. That's the fight I wanted to get to. So now we have a better idea of how things are going. We have a plan on where to go next. We are heading out. We're heading out. Out this way. There's Harper's gathered. So, we will end this episode here. We've gotten the last light in. We've managed to explore part of the Shadowfell. No, part of the Cursed Lands. We're in Act 2. We've got a little bit of coin. Not a lot of good stuff on us. Snowburst is fine. And this is probably a better ring. Moving up towards level... What's our next level? 8? Yeah, 8. Next level will be 8. We'll be getting some... There'll be some good ASIs coming up soon. Not sure what to do for Lazelle. She's got max strength already. So Karlak will really need a level up. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Glad to be back at this with Baldur's Gate. Keep an eye on the channel for more episodes of Baldur's Gate coming soon, as well as Planet Crafter. Not to plug two different series in the same channel, but okay. Yeah, so that's all the time I have for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a follow, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.